Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode 14 of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 Remake. Today we're going to be wiping out Ma Teng. We're going to be marching on Wu Wei. Now, we didn't actually have a lot of gold, so I had to make some sacrifices in a couple of units. No ram like cavalry, but we can still do this. We're going to wipe out Ma Teng. He's cornered into Wu Wei, and he's not going to win this. Although he does have some really good officers that we want to take onto our team. And importantly, once we capture this region, we will gain access to a special unit, which will be really good for us, because it's a cavalry unit. Right, so we're going to place everyone, we're just going to go for it.
让我遵命。真没办法。让我来吧。知道了。立刻。遵命。
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go. So the enemy is, this is an all or nothing fight for the enemy, Ma Teng. And we can subjugate Ma Teng completely here in this fight. That's all his army. Jiaju has spotted both traps, so we can safely proceed. Let's progress, let's be a bit cautious. Don't want to go too far ahead. Are you going to come out? And they're going to stay at the gates of the city by the looks of things. I really want to... Have I not got Inspire? Anybody that's got Inspire, I want to... No one has Inspire. No one has Inspire. So it looks like they are going to chill out at the front of the castle. Now we can really cheese this. And we're going to save our troops. So we can wait until our strategy gauge fills up, move in with Lu Bu, and then hit fire assault on all these guys, because they're just going to sit there, I think. And that's fine with me. Oh, you have attacked it, you have Inspire, nice. So we're just going to wait, and we're going to be smart about our troops, because we want to be able to reuse these troops. We don't want them to die in fight needlessly when we don't need to. So we don't need to engage just now. No need for us to engage. Now we can engage. Nope, no we can't. I thought that our thing was full, it's not. Now I'm torn, do I want to do a fire assault or do I want to delay them for a turn? Right, now we can. We come on in, use fire assault, and it'll hit them all. For a massive amount of damage. And now we start engaging. So if you come in here and mounted archers. Focus on Ma Teng, he's the commander. We wiped out the majority of their army with that fire attack. That's Ma Chao done. Majority of their army done, and we've barely lost a man. Ma Teng will go down next turn because of the fire. He's gonna go down. Yep, he's annihilated. Just like that, he's done for because of the fire. We have barely lost anyone. Hung Fu's song has done the most damage so far.
该如何布局来引导？
The castle's gonna do the most damage. Yep.
看看我吕布法吧！接下我这一击吧！
And just like that.
老夫竟如此难以置信，
Ma Teng is done.
这便是天下无双。
So let's see who'll join us.
宣誓永远效忠。
So Ma Teng, a lot of these guys aren't going to join us straight off the bat. Which is unfortunate. But we'll release them and try and hire them. They might end up going away to another force, but we can try and get them.
大家别大意了。
And I'm not really fussed about this. Francho.
我想到了个名，还请您裁示。
Yeah, you guys can kind of do what you want here. I'm not too bothered. Medicinal wine and Tian Shui. I'm okay with. I don't need that. But what I want to see is where the 3 officers ended up. 5 of them ended up there and 8 of them ended up there. So mostly in these 2 areas, they ended up in. 3 of them ended up there. So I'm kind of curious to go and see who ended up there. Zibei has been conquered. Now this is an ending tale, which means we could technically end the season, end the campaign scenario right here. But we're not going to do that. I like to play until the map is painted completely in one colour. But Zibei now belongs to Lu Bu.
真了不起。
Chang'an was the place of our founder, Liu Bang, appointed as his capital. We will not progress to the conquered region ending, but we do get 10,000 gold supplies and troops for conquering that. Lu Bu routed. We can't actually do this because we don't meet the conditions. We have diverged far too much from actual history to do that. Look at how much gold. We have a lot of gold. And I don't really need gold in this city, if I'm honest. So I'm gonna take it all. Right, so what I want to do is, who did we hire? Well, Yanzing, Jinshang, Zushi, Mawan, Maziu. Maziu, yeah. A few of these guys, Yanzing's quite good. Would like to get weapons, treasure, and liquor. Would like to get your loyalty up. Or get it to that. Yeah, that would raise it quite a bit. We'll give you this. That brings your loyalty all the way up to 95, which is decent. Because you're quite good unit. Right, but what I want to do just now is I want to quickly do a tour of all the cities and see who's where. So, for instance, we can see that Ma Chao, Hongfu Song, Cheng Ying is here. Now, who do we want to really focus on? Obviously, Ma Chao. So we really would love to get Ma Chao. We can't employ him straight away. After a force is destroyed, the officers will... Any officer that wasn't employed will disappear to a free city. And there'll be a free officer, but you can't immediately employ them. You need to at least wait 1 season before they can be employable. But you can work on your trust with them in that way and do that. See that? We've already got him nearly up to trusting. We also kind of do want Hung Fu Song.
所谓何事？
We don't get on with him very well though. So I'm going to start working on these two. Cheng Ying's another one that's quite good. But Ma Chao is a definite that we want in our army. So we're going to start working on him.
可是有什么事吗？
It's already up at friendly.
该如何是好？
We aren't very compatible, apart from drilling each other. He actually won. Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Well, but that's him. He's up at trusting. So we should be able to hopefully get him eventually.
快前进！
Yep, we're getting on better with Hung Fu's Song now. There we go. That's that. Trusting. Now I want to go.
客官里边请，请多光顾小弟。
I want to see who is in Wudu. Chan Wan, Shangdun, and Igui. These guys are okay officers. I mean, if I can get the opportunity to get them, I would rather get them than Zhang Lu get them.
客官里边请。今后客官里边请。
And buy these treasures and turn for the month.
能打扰一下吗？
Yeah, these guys want to talk. Okay. Right, let's go and see who's in Tian Shui. You know, a bandit. He doesn't want to go anywhere near us. So, Pang De is a must. Ma Teng. Ma Tia, Chen Gongying. Yeah, Chen Gongying is a really good officer. Zhu Jun is a pretty good Han Sui. All of these are really good officers and we want to get them. I'm going to focus on Pang De first.
那么，
Don't get on too well. Then we'll focus on Ma Teng.
请问有什么事？那么，
Again, we don't get on too well. Yeah, that's all we can do this season. So we're going to work on
今后
strengthening our faction for now. Han Fu has died,
诸位，
and Ju Shu has succeeded him.
有事相报。
So that was over here. Right, so what do we want to do?
感谢关心。
非常感
挺好。
Right, so first off, who can we employ? Well, actually, what I want to do first is, bear with me, I want to do a reorganization of, I want my main force to be here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send all of these guys, maybe not all, maybe half, 14. I'm going to send 14 of these guys here.
挺好。遵命。也是。
I'm going to send 14 of these guys here.
立刻照办。
And we're going to move all of us over here. Right, so what we want to do is I want to get a decent amount of people. My officer, I want all these officers over here. Well, at least most of them. But I also want a good amount. I want like these two regions to be where all of my disloyal people go, essentially. No, maybe not. Let me just figure this out. So I want to develop these cities, so I need a decent amount of officers, maybe 10 in each. So I need another 8 there, maybe. Maybe 10 is too much. Maybe 6. 6 there. 20 and 20 is a good number, I think. So let's get 5 of them away. Send 5 here.
领事，
And we'll just do it. Everyone that I want to come with me. We are gonna move to Luoyang.
挺好。
交给我吧。
And who do we want to leave? It does not really matter. And a lot of hiring there
个庙，我有一计
has。gone on.
一言，
Right, so what is going on in Luoyang? This is going to be our new base for a while. So can I get... Yeah, Lady Xian, you can handle that. We are right on the border, so... Let's get farming done. I want as many troops as possible. No point in anyone less than 75 doing it. Right, that's a good thing. So for a little while now, we're going to focus on just building up our army before we make a move on
客官里，
on South South. Yeah, we'll buy that.
今后也请多光顾小店。
Right, so let's see. We have 18, 22, 21, 10, 6, 10. That's a decent spread. But what I want to do is focus on hiring officers, strengthening bonds, making people loyal, stuff like that. Well, we can do this. As you walk through town, you come across a fight between the townspeople and local thugs. He wants money, the citizen can't give any. Lubu's like, what's going on here? And both of them are asking people to help. He's a merchant, says he can't pay. So it's kind of like a justice vs gain scenario. We can get into that in a bit, but I do want to go back to... We want to start hiring people. I really want to start consolidating my army at this point in the game.
欢迎到
So
来，
Ma Chao,
我想到，
我接受。
yes, he happily joins us and he's fully loyal. Excellent. I want him to be a sworn brother, actually. So we'll try and get him to devoted. Yeah, our strength actually improved there. Right, well, so get you to devoted. We do want Hung Fu's song.
来了，
快请进。我想可以。
Is you're fully loyal as well. That's great. Now, Cheng Ying is also a decent one.
客官里边，今后也请多光。
But we want to focus on the big hitters to start with. Oh, why did I do this? I can't do anything apart from check the market.
秦昊也请多光顾小店。
幸会。
Yep, Ma Chao wants to go hunt. Yep, we will definitely do that. We are getting on quite well with Ma Chao, which is really good.
欢迎到来。
Let's do practice.
知道了。
There we go. He's up at devoted.
什么？
And let's make him a sworn brother. There we go. Ma Chao and Zhu Huang and Lu Bu and Zhang Liao. What a squad. What a squad. So now I just need 4 more synergetic officers. Right, so that's us done that. That was really important for us to do. So let's go and try and get the other people that we want to get. Pang Day is definitely one.
有什么事？那么，我想我不能接受。
No, he doesn't want to join us just yet. Did we get Ma Teng? No, he's still a free officer as well. So yeah, right now I'm really focused on getting good officers into my army.
什么事？
Because I want to be able to...
我想
Now will you join me? Yes, now that you're up at trusting. Slightly disloyal, let's give you a gift, and then that'll fix that. Ma Teng, I also want you. Yeah, you're really making me work for it, aren't you? Right, okay, so I think, yep, that should be you up at trusting. I just can't hire you this turn. Let's go back to Parliament. So, Cao Cao won't attack us while we're in Lo Young. He's not gonna attack us. He has no chance.
听好了。
So, let me see. What about troops? How do we... Yeah, we have 4. I don't think he's gonna attack us.
接下来，
Let me have a look. Right, so we have 7 months left here with you. And 30 months. So we still have all this secure. But what I want to do is I want to make a division. So here I want a viceroy, a general to control here and handle matters while I handle focus going this way.
就是这样的。
But I need to kind of reorganize my oh hey, Pang Day's here. Yeah, oh yeah, we hired him. Right, so I kind of really want to do a lot of reorganization. So is there anyone over here that I really want? Well, it's kind of difficult. I'm not really good at this. Well, you know what? I'm going to do all this off camera. We're going to reorganize everything off camera. When you come back, it'll all be done. So thanks for being here. We wiped out Ma Teng. We became sworn brothers with Ma Chao. Great episode. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you next time. Take care.